How big is this island? Not very. Not Royal Wyvern. Let's take that out. Fight me! Fight me, beast! Good old monkey companion coming to help me in battle. Pull aggro, monkey. Pull aggro. Drop some nuts. Drop the nuts. Yeah, we'll come back to fight wyverns later when I actually have inventory space to work with. Because right now, I do not. Go all the way around. Get out of here, pigeons. Get! Get on the boat. Look at my boat. My boat is amazing. Skip that. You've already seen it. What does the journal say? Tend to more drowners at the riverbank. Which appears to be this way. And it's the perfect time of day to do it. Another wyvern. Let's use the place of power. Perform the ritual. Interpretive dance time. Break it down. What does this one do? Sign intensity increased. That's always good. Guten Tag. Oh yeah, did a lot of damage. How dare you make me bleed? More things to loot. Can't carry the alcohol. We'll drop the goose fat in favor of the alcohol. Can make potions. And we'll snag a save. Nobody in the area. Check out the map. There's a crypt. This will take us to murky waters. We follow the path. I really am trying to find a town at the moment. That is priority number 1. So I can off my loot.
Geralt.
Hey.
Dandelion.
How did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's gonna be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
I could definitely use a tavern. They usually buy my loot. So maybe I should just follow you. Here's Alina's house. In the river. Oh man, we are full. We are really full. Just gonna follow you, Dandelion. Thanks for opening the gate. Here's a notice board. We can grab some new quests. The Country Inn. Is that actually its name, or is that just a generic name?
Yes?
Well, the innkeepers were always male.
Well,
Greeting.
if you're weary, rest. If you wish food or drink, call my daughter.
I will.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
May I help you?
Fair.
I'll ask you questions in a moment.
Oh, heck.
Innkeeper here and an innkeeper over here. Apparently there's two of them. So where is your daughter? She does not appear to be here.
I'm itching to it, so watching.
I don't know who Julian is. Maybe I should get some rest.
Greetings, sir.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut, so...
I'll find it.
How can I help?
Any interesting news?
A wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Alina, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
One thing.
Yes?
You must know some interesting stories.
Sure, I'm an innkeeper. Long ago, in a valley far away, lived a girl. She was a true princess, sorceress, and witcheress.
All three? Isn't that a bit much?
Don't interrupt. You want to hear the story or not?
I won't interrupt again.
A story about destiny might prove useful, Witcher. She was born a princess who wanted for nothing, had loving parents and a grandmother who was a great queen. She lived in palaces guarded by hundreds of knights. Everyone thought she'd become a powerful queen, but fate had other plans. Her parents died. Enemies butchered her grandmother and took the kingdom. Still, the princess survived. Her fate became bound to one particular witcher. She gained a new family at Kaer Morhen, the hold of the witches. She learned to fight, yet destiny once again made noise. The lass had magical talent. She was a source. The witches feared the uncontrolled power of a source and needed a sorceress to assist them. She studied arcane magic. The sorceress loved a witcher, and the two adopted the girl. She was truly happy and could have become a powerful sorceress. But war broke out and fate separated the family. Aggrieved, the lass disavowed magic and became a huntress, learning to love killing. Death followed her. Everyone she'd loved had died. Only the witcher and the sorceress denied death's calling. Fate cast her to foreign shores, yet she returned. The worst assassin tailed her, yet she emerged victorious. Agents of all kingdoms pursued her, yet none caught her. When she killed all her enemies and peace descended upon the world, she rejoined the Witcher and Sorceress, only to have destiny sneer at her again.
What happened?
A peasant, unskilled in arms, killed the Witcher. The Sorceress died trying to revive him. The girl could do nothing, for she disavowed magic. So the princess who would not rule, the Witcheress who fought humans, and the Sorceress who cast no spells used her power as a means to leave this world.
I sense you haven't told all.
All but one. Her name was Cyrilla. What's that matter?
One thing.
Yes?
You look sad. Can I help?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bow stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
No matter.
How can I help?
Well, alrighty then.
One thing.
Yes?
Fair.
That was an interesting tale. Let's see. Might need to wait for day.
Got any?
5.
Yeah, we'll wait for day and see what happens. See if the innkeeper's daughter shows up.
While.
So I need to trade. Ah, a lot of people here now. Still need to wait for night again, though, at some point. Talk to Julian.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes, in the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Ah, you trade with me. Hell yeah. I'll need these. Well, that frees up a little bit of inventory.
Geralt?
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land, a piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that Grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected. That's the whole story.
What's up?
Soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning our wedding as we speak.
Farewell.
Stand still!
When all is
Anyone else to speak with that I haven't already talked to? You have anything else for me?
I have...
Ask.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
Tell me about Tobias.
He lives in the village but prepares for a wedding, so likely has no time.
I'll talk to him anyway.
If he's occupied, try speaking with his future son-in-law, Julian.
Thanks for the advice.
May I help you?
I have questions.
Ask.
What's
Murk.
the underwater city?
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Did I sense pride?
We glory in our ancient heritage, just as we take pride in our prize-winning cow. As for our ancestors' bad habits, much has changed since then.
Prize-winning cow.
She's in the corral between the houses. Our pride and joy. She's made Murky Waters famous.
Thanks for the story.
May I help you?
Got any rooms?
Let's
5.
wait again until nightfall. So we can go and finish off the other quest I was doing. Waiting for midnight. We at least have a little bit of inventory to work with until we find more traders. And I'll come back and do the fist fighting later.
Can I help
I think
you?
we've done enough of that to be of interest anymore. We'll also come back to that notice board. I just want to do some more exploring first in this episode. There's Alina's place down that way. Likely merchants down there. Ooh, some devourers. Let's fight. These guys are pretty creepy. And they have boobs. I assume that they are female. And let's switch over attack styles. Much better. That thing is creepy as hell. Damn. Can't carry their stuff. There's the drowners. I see ya. Got him. Ah, there he is. It's the one we've been hunting. Going down. All right. You got your stuff. Some more drowner brain tissue. Berbercane's pretty valuable as well. I think it's worth 2 gold apiece. So it's always nice when I find 2 of those. Let's head over to this village. See if I can find more people to sell loot to. I'll likely need to wait for day. It's a nice open field, though. I do like this area of the game. Is there a fireplace in here somewhere? It's the prize-winning cow. And they have cow guards. What's up?
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville.
Hmm.
That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Ah, our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
We can have a conversation with the cow.
Take a good
She.
look.
Mm-hmm.
We plan. That'll.
No.
Yeah, we've already
later.
had this conversation. Let's go into the blacksmith's house. See if he's home. I can sell him things.
Greetings.
Hello.
How can I help the gentleman?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and am a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
Awesome. Finally, someone I can sell my wares to. We're gonna hold on to that. I think I may actually have enough of these to make a weapon. I'm gonna hold on to the strong alcohols, but the mediums can go. Sell a few of these things too. Free up some space. Anything I don't have very many of. He won't buy everything, but he'll buy some of it. Definitely have to find a good herb lore merchant. Oh, those are nice. Very valuable plant. That looks good to me. Oh, I guess I could also sell the fizz tech. Blacksmiths do love some good fizz tech, apparently. Let's talk to the blacksmith's wife.
Greetings, what brings you here?
A wonderful aroma.
I'm cooking a traditional Temerian sauerkraut stew.
Any work for me?
If memory serves, a witcher is like a magical warrior.
I slay monsters, drowners, kikimors.
I'll doubtless need you sometime.
Any work?
Yes, I am having terrible trouble with my husband.
What happened?
That old fool found himself a succubus. Thinks I can't hear them frolicking at night.
I'm to get rid of the succubus?
I learned an old folk remedy from my mother. I'll need 9 handfuls of glimmering dust from the hair of noon wraiths in the fields.
What about payment?
I have this herb manual listing local herbs. Bring me dust to scare off the succubus, and you'll have the book.
Herbs.
I'll take the job.
Deal.
It's got a funny voice. Herbs. Cool beans.